partners, and guests joining us here today. On behalf of Shera Energy Limited, it's my pleasure to welcome you all to our Investors Meet 2026. Let me tell you a brief about Shera Energy. Shera Energy Limited stands as a fully integrated non-ferrous metal company playing a very critical role in the electrical and industrial ecosystem. From manufacturing to recycling, the group has built strong capabilities across copper, aluminium, and allied products, serving a wide range of industries with consistency and scale. At its core, Shera has always built on engineering strength, operational discipline, and long term relationships. And it's very important to know why all are we here. What is the purpose of this meet? Today's evening marks an important step forward. We come together not just to review our performance, but to introduce what we call as Shera 2.0. This is not just a restart, it is a natural evolution. An evolution driven by expansion into new product lines, a growing global footprint, including our entry into Africa, the involvement of a new generation within the organization, a refined brand identity, and our digital presence, and also the launch of a new website and corporate communication platforms. And of course, a strengthened external validation through an upgraded credit rating. These developments represent a phase of greater clarity, scale, and direction. More importantly, this platform allows us to stay connected with you all, to our investors, ensuring you remain closely aligned with the journey of our company. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now going to request the presence of a very important key person who is the man behind Shera Energy Limited. So it's my privilege to invite the man behind the illustrious journey, and he is one and only the Managing Director and Chairman of Shera Energy Limited and whole-time Director at Rajputana Industries Limited, Mr. Naseem Sheikh. Can we have a big round of applause for Mr. Naseem Sheikh, who is a visionary leader? He has built the organization from the ground up, guided by deep engineering expertise and a strong expansion-led mindset. And it's my request to Mr. Naseem Sheikh to kindly address the gathering. Sir ke liye ek baar zordar taali everyone once again.
गुड इवनिंग लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, आप सभी को मेरा सादर प्रणाम. इट्स अ प्राउड मोमेंट फॉर मी to have you here to attend this meeting, where I just want to throw a bit of light on our journey and how the company is doing and how we wish to take it forward. We started our business with a transformer repairing workshop. It was way back in 1996-97 around. And then the journey started from there. We were into transformers, and that business we were doing with the government agencies. But with passage of time, I realized that we have to think on our backward integration. To meet the competition, I was keen to do our own winding wires for our own produce. 2003, a new firm was established in the name of Shera Metals and Engineers. And from there, our journey of winding wire started. So in the process, we were supplying to many other transformer making companies. And on one part, I was a supplier to them, and one part, I was a competitor to them. The scale of winding wire stood good. And then 2006, we decided to wind up our transformer operations and focus mainly into our winding wires. The journey went on, and 2009, this firm was converted into a private limited company. First time when we converted our proprietorship business into a private limited company. Now with this company, what we are standing now as a Shera Energy, it started in 2009. We started our journey with good milestones, and by 2010-11 we felt that whatever we are producing, we are generating a lot of scraps as well. So to recycle and reprocess our own scraps, we thought of putting up our subsidiaries in the name of Rajputana Industries to recycle all our scraps that we produce and make into a value-added product. Then with the forward integration idea of making tubes, bus bars, we ventured into another subsidiary in the name of Shera Metal Private Limited. So, although these companies are subsidiaries of Shera Energy, but they work independently. Shera Energy holds equity in those companies, and now the board is considering, maybe we have already intimated the exchange. We are exploring how we can make all these operations under one roof. So a board meeting is scheduled for this Friday, so that all our subsidiaries come under one roof, Shera Energy Limited. So this step will give a huge boon to the company, and it will give a great value to our investors, it will give a great value to our bankers, and a clear vision about the company. Investors have many doubts on related party transactions. As we are into forward and backward integration, so definitely the size of related party transaction in our balance sheet is sizable. In order to give a clarity into our operations, so we have discussed, we are in process of doing things, but let the board take its call, and things will happen with the approvals from the exchanges and all relevant government authorities. It's a bit of time taking job, but finally we have started thinking in these lines. Just to give you a brief, this company opened its doors for investors outside the company, except to the promoters. We opened the door for Ken Venture Equity Funds way back in 2016. and they were the first equity holders in our company. They came with 10 crores with a dilution of roughly 25.6% around, and it helped us to raise our operations. It helped us to give a good momentum to our business. By 2019, pre-COVID period, our operations into all our subsidiaries started doing good, and the time came to give an exit to the existing investor. That is the time I approached all of you, and I am grateful and thankful to all my investors that they helped us to made our success story for our IPO, and through that IPO we gave exit to Ken Venture Equity Fund, and we got on an SME NSE listed company. Now, with passage of time, we have developed wide range of products on our profile. As you can see, we started with transformers. Now we are doing the products that are used into solar industry. We are doing alloys that are suitable for hardware and machinery applications. We have extended our product range to various special equipments, and now the company is venturing into the market of CTC, that is called continuously transposed conductor. It is used into EHV grade transformers. That's a higher capacity transformers. Although the company is a approved vendor and has been recognized by Power Grid Corporation of India Limited for supply of winding wire to the transformer making companies up till 33 kV. But with this product in line, I am confident that we will be able to cater a huge requirement, especially into the power sector. So if you can see, this is a new setup that we have developed to produce this CTC. This we have done into our subsidiary, that is Shera Metal Private Limited, and we have already done our trial productions. We have started fetching orders, and very soon announcements for commercial productions will be done. So this you can see, it's a different technology machine. It's a 100% imported machinery, and this product is going to increase our size of business, as well as it is going to increase our value additions much better to what we are doing as of now. So now next slide, if you can see, this is a plant that we have set up to cater the requirement of solar industries. So here we are making PV ribbons, the small tin coated wires, and the bus bars that are used to make the solar panels. So all this plant is completely imported, and the trial run of this has already been done, and I'm very happy to announce that company has already fetched an order of more than 50 tons on this product. And this is another line of action that we have introduced, that this is a nickel based alloys. Basically, the nickel based alloys are mainly used into heating elements, that are nichrome wires, as well as into compensating cables, where it is used into thermostats, and there are various products that can be made with this alloy. So we have developed a hot rolling mill, and This is a different product. This is not same like copper or aluminium. It's a highly technical product. Very few companies are able to do this. We are one among them. Hopefully, we will be the India's third or fourth company doing this type of product, and it has a huge export potential because these wires are mainly used into uh, cold countries where you have heated floorings, heated walls. So this product plays a very important role for the growth of the company. The value addition of this product is sizable and good. Now I'll take you for a next leap that company is taking for our investment into Zambia. These pictures, if you can see these slides, they show the company's commitment into in copper industry. There is a huge demand world over in copper, and this demand is escalating day by day, month upon month, and year on year. So we have invested, we have taken some equity into a already existing company into Zambia, where we will be able to make around 100 metric tons per month. So commissioning of this plant is almost done. We are in phase of trial runs. We have already done our arrangements of the raw material, the machinery. The finished product of this, that is cathode, is a basic raw material for our Shera Energy. So I am confident with passage of time, we will be able to scale up this business to a sizable scale that may even go to 100. From 100, we can scale up to 1,000 metric ton first phase, then we can go up to 5,000 metric ton. This is going to give a huge boost to our revenues as well as profitabilities. India is a net importer of copper. So this step will make a landmark achievement for Shera Energy, as we will be among very few players across the globe to have copper in a complete supply chain. We will be doing some agreements with the miners, processing, making cathodes, making our own rods, making our own finished products, and in the complete value addition chain, the Shera Energy will be there. Previous slide, you are going fast. Step by step. Yeah. यहाँ से और पीछे आओ. From here. So here I am going to present the organization structure presently held by Shera Energy. Shera Energy holds 85.55% into Shera Metal Private Limited, 51% into Rajputana Industries Limited, and into our Zambian operations, Shera Energy holds 99.5% of stake. So whatever revenues that is going to come from Zambia is going to come in directly into Shera Energy. Next slide. Now I'm taking you towards the revenue growth of the company. This is a 5-year roadmap that we have displayed by graph. So you see in 2022, just on the balance sheet that we came for an IPO, we were at 523 crores around. And now from there, the company has taken a journey to 1640 crores in March 2026. So there has been 3 times growth in terms of revenue in last 5 years. And on the right side, if you see the growth into profitabilities in 2022, the company had a profit of 6.62, which stands at 37 around in the March 26. So EBITDA from 33 crores have gone up to 87.53 crores. This clearly speaks that as we are adding up our products, as we are moving more towards value-added products, the company is making good revenues as well as better margins. Next slide. This is clearly spoken by the graph. If you see here, the contribution of different metals has been highlighted into our graph since we have a basket of aluminum, copper and brass. So in 2022, we had a sales of around 18,000 metric ton, which has now gone to 36,000 metric ton. And if you see, the most important thing, how we increased here, we had a mere 210 client base at 2022. Now the customers, the people whom we are catering, their numbers have gone to roughly 480. So we have almost excelled the double range of adding more and more people into our profile. This speaks on the net worth and book value per share growth of the company. 2022, the net worth of the company was 76 crores, which now stands to 247 crores in 26. The book value of shares was 38.5, which now stands at 101.39. This is a small graph that we are comparing ourselves with the peer industry. Although there is no 100% peer available to our domain, because we are into recycling as well as into winding wires as well as into non-ferrous different alloys of products. But major contribution is our winding wire. So we are comparing ourselves with the listed companies, those who are prominently placed into the winding wire arena. So one is Ram Ratna Wires, second is Precision Wires, third is Vidya Wire. All three companies are main board listed companies, whereas Shera Energy as on date is a SME listed company. But if you can see, the CAGR growth of Shera stands tall at 33% as against to roughly 20% as compared to the peer industry. So this speaks of the commitment, this speaks of deliveries that company is able to do on time, and we are very aggressive on this. Hopefully we will maintain the pace at which we are growing, rather excel it. EBITDA performance also has been compared here. So Shera Energy CAGR EBITDA stands at 27.1%, which is almost in line with our peer industries. So EBITDA is also moving in the same industry norms. Even being a small company as compared to the peer, but we stand good into profits. The PAT comparison, the CAGR growth in PAT, Shera excels the peer industries. We are maintaining a CAGR of 53.7% as against roughly 30% on the peer side. Now you see price to earning comparison. Shera is a SME listed company and peers are mainly a main board companies. So Shera is enjoying roughly 7.89 multiple and industry average is roughly 26.17x. And price to book value comparison, if you see, we are having a price to book value, it is on 31st March of 0.94 as against industry price to book value of 4.2. So this is somewhere investors will be very happy to look at, and they can see the potential in the company is huge. And as we have already filed our migration application to the main board, so with due permission of exchange, we expect this to happen very shortly. And now Shera is going to be in line with their peer industry at the same platform. So what I have been telling you was until March. We have already compiled our June results, where you can see our commitment growing big. The revenue of first quarter stands at 490 crores as compared to 387 crores last year. EBITDA stood at 28 crores for 3 months as against 18.66 last year. PAT of the company stood at 12.64 crores as against 7 crores last year. So almost PAT has gone more than 80% higher as compared to last year. EPS of the company against 2.24 has gone up to 4.2 for the first quarter. So company is committed to deliver good results and good returns to the investors. You can see what I have been, because this time I can give you only few glimpses of the financials that are available. Rest is all available with us on, and any of the investor wants to have a query on this or have more detailed working on this, we are open for giving the facts. Now I wish to thank all the team that has helped to build Shera. I wish to thank the trust of the investors that has always stood with us. I wish to thank all the bankers who has funded us on time to help to grow the company and to reach to these milestones. Without their help, it was never possible. I wish to thank all the investors again, because if I would have not been listed, rather I want to thank the government of India, people of India, to make this such a beautiful platform. Once you get into this platform of SME or exchange, that makes you horse. Because every quarter you are answerable to so many people. You are not only answerable to yourself. Many people are assessing your figures, your performance, your deliverables, and you have to excel the expectations, and expectations make your visions high. So I am highly thankful to the exchange that has given us a platform to raise money, to raise fund, and this opportunity we have taken in a very correct and a right way. And now, as a company, I am leading and I am bringing up new managements into our panel so that company runs more into an auto mode. The company Shera Energy has always been a trustworthy company. We started with a very small thing and still we are on the way of becoming big. But with everybody's support, I am confident this journey is going to give great value to everyone who is a part of this journey. I wish to thank every one of you again for coming and joining this webinar. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your vision, your insights with us. Moving forward, it's my honor to invite on stage Mr. Ashok Holani. He is our merchant banker and he has been quite closely associated with Shera Energy Limited since its IPO. And we all have witnessed the company evolutions over the years. He plays a vital role as a bridge between the company and its investors and shareholders. And his perspective brings valuable external insight. May I now request Mr. Ashok Holani ji to please address the gathering. Can we have a big round of applause for sir?
गुड इवनिंग एवरीबॉडी। आज थोड़ा स्टेज डिफरेंट है। आज कंपनी का प्रमोट नहीं करना है शेयर के लिए, आज सेलिब्रेशन है। शेरा एनर्जी के 3 साल कंप्लीट हुए हैं एसएमई प्लेटफॉर्म पे। सिमिलरली 3 साल पहले हमने इस कंपनी को लिस्ट किया था एज ए एसएमई कंपनी। आज 3 साल के बाद कंपनी उस कंपल्सरी विंडो को कंप्लीट कर चुकी है एंड यस्टरडे ओनली हमने इसका मेन बोर्ड माइग्रेशन के पेपर्स दोनों एक्सचेंजेस में डाले हैं फॉर माइग्रेशन टू द मेन बोर्ड ऑफ एनएससी एंड सब्सिक्वेंटली बीएससी ऑल्सो। सो किसी भी मर्चेंट बैंकर के लिए कंपनी का एक इवोल्यूशन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है। लीव असाइड उसकी स्टॉक प्राइसेस क्या चलती रहती हैं, दैट्स अ डिफरेंट एस्पेक्ट, बट कंपनी की परफॉर्मेंस दैट गिव्स द मोस्ट सेटिस्फैक्शन टू मी। अभी आप सबने नसीम भाई की प्रेजेंटेशन को देखा, उसमें कंपनी की रेवेन्यूज़ को ग्रोथ को ध्यान से देखा होगा। नहीं है तो मैं वापस से आपको रिकलेक्ट कराता हूँ। जब आईपीओ हमने किया था इनका 2023 में जब लिस्ट कराया था, सो 526 करोड़ के रेवेन्यू पे हमने इस कंपनी को लिस्ट कराया था और तकरीबन 7 करोड़ का कंपनी का प्रॉफिट था। कंपनी ने 3 साल के अंदर 7 करोड़ के प्रॉफिट को 37 करोड़ पे लेके आ गए। अपने आप में ये 5 गुना बढ़ती होती है। साथ साथ अभी 3 महीने की जो नंबर्स कंपनी ने दिए हैं, वो 3 महीने का प्रॉफिट दिया है 12.5 करोड़ के आसपास। आप उसको एनालाइज भी करेंगे या जैसा भी देखेंगे, या हिस्टोरिकली अगर आप शेरा को फॉलो करते हैं, तो जनरली फर्स्ट और सेकंड हाफ थोड़े कम होते हैं, थर्ड और फोर्थ में और अच्छा कंपनी परफॉर्म करती है एज पर द इंडस्ट्री ट्रेंड्स। सो इस विजुलाइज से करते हैं और एनुलाइज बेसिस पे चलते हैं, सो कंपनी इज पॉइज फॉर अ ग्रोथ बिटवीन 50 to 60 करोड़ चौथे साल के अंदर, जो कंपनी का ही चल रहा है। इस 4 सालों में अगर 7 करोड़ रुपए से 60 करोड़ आती है, तो ये अपने आप में कमिटमेंट बताता है मैनेजमेंट पे, कंपनी के बिजनेस परफॉर्मेंस मॉडल के ऊपर, और कंपनी जो नए नए प्रोडक्ट्स ऐड कर रही है, प्लस कंपनी केवल प्रोडक्ट्स ऐड नहीं कर रही है। खास बात शेरा में क्या मुझे नोटिस होती है, ये जोग्राफिकली भी एक्सपेंड कर रहे हैं, और ऐसी जगह कर रहे हैं जहाँ पे बहुत कम लोग जाना चाहते हैं, जो मोस्ट डिफिकल्ट टेरिन होती है किसी भी व्यापार को करने के लिए अफ्रीका कॉन्टिनेंट के अंदर। मैं कड़ी मेहनत के बाद आज वो प्लांट चलने पड़ा है, और उसके रिजल्ट्स आपको कंपनी के फाइनेंशियल्स में दिख रहे हैं, तभी कंपनी के प्रॉफिट्स में बढ़ोतरी आने लग गई है। सो मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कंपनी उस प्रोजेक्ट को बहुत अच्छी तरह चलाएगी, और आने 2 साल कंपनी के लिए बहुत ही ज़्यादा सुनहरे होने वाले हैं, उससे कंपनी ग्रोथ करेगी। कंपनी ने एक और जो कंपनी के साथ, क्योंकि अभी तक ऐसे में थी, तो इसके अंदर ज़्यादातर इन्वेस्टर्स HNI सेगमेंट के होते थे या रिटेलर्स होते थे। सो प्रोडक्ट या शेयर होल्डर की मिक्स होती है इंस्टीट्यूशंस की, हमारे यहाँ पे प्रेजेंस कम थी इस पर्टिकुलर कंपनी के शेयर होल्डिंग स्ट्रक्चर पे। तो जब उसको विजुलाइज किया कि ऐसा क्या कारण है, कंपनी इतना अच्छा ग्रो कर रही है, प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी वाइज कर रही है, टर्नओवर ग्रो कर रही है, बिजनेस को एक्सपेंड कर रही है, तो किस कारण से इंस्टीट्यूशंस इसमें नहीं आ रही हैं। सो मोर विजुलाइज करके 2 कारण लगे। पहला तो कंपनी SME प्लेटफॉर्म पे थी, जहाँ पे इंस्टीट्यूशन थोड़ा हिचकते हैं पैसा डालने में। दूसरा रीज़न था कंपनी के अंदर बिजनेस मॉडल की स्ट्रक्चरिंग को लेके, कि कंपनी की एक फॉरवर्ड इंटीग्रेशन है शेरा मेटल, और एक बैकवर्ड इंटीग्रेशन है राजपूताना इंडस्ट्री, जहाँ रिसाइकलिंग करते हैं, और शेरा एनर्जी अपने आप में उस काम को समेटती है। तो उसमें रिलेटेड पार्टी ट्रांजेक्शन्स ओरिजिनेट होते थे, एक कंपनी से दूसरी बिलिंग, दूसरी से तीसरी को बिलिंग, पहले को बिलिंग। सो थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस कम आता था इन्वेस्टर्स को। तो उसको नलीफाई करने के लिए प्रपोजल हमने दिया, जिसको नसीम भाई ने बहुत डिस्कस करके फ्रेंकली हाँ भी कर दिया, और उसको प्रोसेस भी इनिशिएट हो गया है। अब वो डिपेंड करता है रेगुलेटर्स की, ये बाकी सबकी अप्रूवल से, वो एक प्रोसेस है, वी होप वो भी हो जाएगा। बट उस प्रोसेस से जो फ़ायदा होने वाला है, कंपनी का पूरा स्ट्रक्चर एक सिंगल कंपनी में आएगा। आपको डिफरेंट डिफरेंट कंपनी को मॉनिटर नहीं करना है, डिफरेंट कंपनी पे, क्योंकि एक ही ग्रुप की राजपूताना भी लिस्टेड है, एक ही ग्रुप की शेरा भी लिस्टेड है, तो इन्वेस्टर्स बोलते हैं कि ये खरीदे, वो खरीदे, या दोनों खरीदे, या कुछ भी नहीं खरीदे। सो वो जो कन्फ्यूज़न है वो दूर होता है, और एक सिंगल कंपनी है जो फेबुलसली गुड कर रही है, नंबर वाइज, एवरीथिंग वाइज। नसीम जी इसको लेके चल रहे हैं, एंड आई हैव फुल कॉन्फिडेंस ऑन हिज कॉम्पिटेंस, कैपेबिलिटीज एंड हिज विजन, कि जो यहाँ तक पहुँचे हैं, जो 3 साल में किया है। अब वो जो मेन बोर्ड में आ जाएंगे, तो यहाँ पे कॉम्प्लायंस का भी जो दायरा है वो बढ़ जाता है, रिपोर्टिंग बहुत और स्टैंडर्ड होती है, और कंपनी अपने आप पे नए लेवल पे जा सकती है। सो वी होप ही विल डू द बेस्ट। ऑल्सो मैं एक एग्जाम्पल देना चाहूँगा IPO के बारे में। जैसे नसीम भाई ने भी बोला, इससे अच्छा कोई प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं होता SME के लिए। यहाँ बहुत सारे बिजनेसमैन बैठे हैं, जिन्होंने IPO किया है वो भी यहाँ बैठे हैं, और जो करना चाहते हैं, या वो डेलिब्रेशन में बहुत सारे लोग पीछे बैठे, मेरे दोस्त लोग सोचते रहते हैं IPO करना नहीं करना। तो उसका प्रैक्टिकल एग्जाम्पल शेरा एनर्जी है। इसकी ग्रोथ है, 3 साल में कंपनी, एक छोटी सी कंपनी थी, 500-600 करोड़ करती हुई, 7 करोड़ कमाती हुई, 3 साल के अंदर कंपनी ने सही जगह सही टाइम पे लिस्टिंग कराई, और उससे ये ग्रोथ अचीव करी है। और शेयर बाजार या प्लेटफॉर्म कईयों के लिए पैसा कमाने का जरिया होता है, इन्वेस्ट करेंगे, आज एक करेंगे, 2 रेट बढ़ जाएगा, बेच लेंगे, वो होता है एक शॉर्ट टर्म तरीका। बट किसी बिजनेस को इस लेवल पे लेके जाना, ये अपने आप में कमेंडेबल जॉब होता है। सो इट्स अ ग्रेट आइडिया, प्लेटफॉर्म है किसी भी बिजनेसमैन के लिए कि वो यहाँ आए, इस प्लेटफॉर्म को एक्सप्लोर करे और अपनी कंपनी को लिस्ट कराए। इट विल डेफिनेटली हेल्प यू टू ग्रो योर बिजनेस। आपकी सोच बढ़ेगी, बिजनेस बढ़ेगा, आपके साथ लोग जुड़ेंगे तो उनकी सोच भी आती है और उस कारण से कंपनी को एक ओवरऑल ग्रोथ मिलती है। सो नाइस प्लेटफॉर्म। सो फ्रेंड्स, आई होप आप सबको ये अच्छा लगा होगा। शेरा एनर्जी के जो प्लान्स हैं, जो 2 मेजर कंपनी ने इनिशिएटिव्स लिए हैं, एक तो माइग्रेशन का और दूसरा अमलगमेशन का बिटवीन ऑल दी ग्रुप ऑफ कंपनीज, एंड विद दी सच ए बिजनेस मॉडल जो रोबस्ट है और बढ़ता जा रहा है, तो मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि शेरा का बहुत अच्छा फ्यूचर है। एंड नसीम भाई ने जैसे बताया है कि एज ऑफ प्रेजेंट it is trading below a multiple of 10, so it is one of the lowest in the industry, and with the vision that he is giving us, it will definitely will help the investors to go long time with this company. I again wish a very congratulations to the Naseem ji and his entire Shera Energy team. ये गलत होगा कि मैं नसीम जी की तारीफ कर रहा हूँ, बट द मैन बिहाइंड द मैन, शिवानी शेख, शी इज द अल्टीमेट लेडी, and she is doing a fabulous job by managing the entire finance operation of the Shera Group, जो ग्रुप हर महीने 500 करोड़ के आसपास की सेल करता है और अराउंड 300 करोड़ की बोरिंग को मैनेज करते हैं। सो समथिंग कमेंडेबल जॉब शी इज डूइंग, एंड आई विश हिम ऑल द बेस्ट, एंड शी विल कंटिन्यू टू द सेम। थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी।
Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable words and your insights with all of us. And moving forward, it's now my honor to invite Ms. Shivani Sheikh on the stage. She is the whole-time director at Shera Energy Limited and chairman and managing director at Rajputana Industries Limited. And as the chief treasury officer of the group, she has been quite instrumental in shaping the company's financial discipline with a very sharp focus on cash flow management and stability. Often regarded as the backbone of the company, the organization, she will share the insights on company's upgraded credit rating and the financial outlook of the company. So going forward, let me take the pleasure and honor to invite Ms. Shivani Sheikh on the stage. Can we have a big round of applause for ma'am?
Thank you, Kushbu. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, thank you all for taking out the time from your busy schedules and giving us an opportunity to present the vision of Shera by our MD, sir. So as you have already seen, हमने ये सफ़र साथ तय किया और इस सफ़र में बहुत उतार चढ़ाव, स्पीड ब्रेकर्स सब कुछ देखे, और इसको देखते हुए जो मुझे जो रियलाइज़ हुआ कि इस इंडस्ट्री में विजन, ग्रोथ और प्रोडक्शन, डिलीवरी सबके साथ सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी मेटल इंडस्ट्री में जो मुझे लगा वो था कैश फ्लो मैनेजमेंट। मेटल्स इक्वल्स टू कैश, ये मुझे जिस दिन से रियलाइज़ हुआ, इस कंपनी का ट्रेजरी हेड होने के नाते मैंने पूरी कोशिश की कि इस कैश फ्लोज ऑफ द कंपनी मैक्सिमम यूटिलिटी के साथ यूज़ हों विद फुल एफिशिएंसी, और जिसके लिए ज़रूरी था डिसिप्लिन, फाइनेंशियल डिसिप्लिन एंड कंसिस्टेंसी। ये हमने अपनी कंपनी का एक डिसिप्लिन ही नहीं कल्चर बना दिया, जिसको हमें कुछ ही दिनों पहले कंपनी को इसका बहुत बड़ा रिवॉर्ड भी मिला एंड द कंपनी की क्रेडिट रेटिंग को ए ग्रेड में अपग्रेड कर दिया गया। A grade certificate is just not a certificate for us. An independent rating agency examining our books and then stamping it gives a confidence deeper than any presentation can show. Everything was tested on every metric: leverage at 1.06, ROCE above 20%, PAT compounding at 53%, interest coverage improving year after year. For everybody, this third party validation that our growth is real, funded right, and built to last, that was a big compliment for the entire company. The bankers who had full faith in us already shifted their conversations from why should we lend to how much do you need. That's the kind of change the upgradation brings to us. It is a it's one notch upward means cheaper capital, wider access, and stronger rewards. So that's how it has added to the company. Sorry. The upgrade delivers a direct quantitative benefits, a 70 to 90 BPS reduction in interest cost across our borrowing exposure. And since this saving needs no operational effort, it flows straight to our PAT, which has already compounded at 53%. And beyond the interest line, the A rating strengthens lender confidence, improves pricing on non-fund based limits of the bank, and thereby widens our access to banks and institutions. One more thing that I would like to address, being connected to the metal industry. Every investor meet, I see questions raising about the volatility of the metal business. I would like to uh, put up here that we strongly believe that we are converters and not speculators. Every major metal exposure that Shera has on both the purchase and sale side is hedged back to back, which means our conversion margin is locked at the time the transaction is made. I'm just trying to uh, convey the point that Shera tries to keep the financial discipline and the funds as secure as possible. Thereby, you can see the growth on a consistent manner where you will not see a lot of changes, ups and downs in the performance of Shera's financial results. Also, we take care the foreign exchange exposure on our imports is fully hedged through forward covers, leaving no material open on currency risk. This is precisely why our EBITDA has grown consistently for 4 straight years, from 33.6 crore to 87.5 crore through every phase of the commodity cycle, because we have insulated our profitability from the volatility of the metals we work with. But all this, we are trying to, the journey we have seen, the discipline we have made, and the progress we have shown is all definitely backed up by the strong team of Shera. I would take some more time to introduce the team. कई बार ऐसा होता है कि हम तो अपने बच्चों को हमेशा पीठ थपथपाते रहते हैं, बट वो शायद काफ़ी नहीं होता. जब बाहर वाले उनको एनकरेज करते हैं, उनकी तारीफ़ करते हैं या उनको एक राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज देते हैं, तो वो बहुत मायने रखता है. तो आई विल टेक द अपॉर्चुनिटी टू कॉल माई टीम हियर. I will just have a short I will just like to introduce the team to all of you. So starting with the second generation, Shera 2.0, 2.0, Mr. Sahil Sheikh. He is a mechatronics engineer. He joined our group in 2019. However, he has heard about metals more than anything else in the entire life. And Rajesh G. Sharma, our GM supply chain. Rajesh Ji आइए. Sumit Singh, CFO Shera Energy. Piyush Sharma, our marketing head, one of the greatest pillars of Shera. Please give him a big round of applause. Kamlesh Kumawat, CFO Rajputana Industries. Mohit Agarwal, Chartered Accountant, looking after the entire banking operations of the company. Bajranglal Sharma, a very senior, a father-like figure to Shera. Harveer Singh, plant head Kaladera. Mukesh Singh, production head Kaladera. Uday Singh, manpower management at Kaladera. Anand Agarwal, head production and project management at our Ringus plant. One person who has worked at every machine with our MD sir. Deepak Sharma, plant head Ringus. Mukesh Singh, head CTC production. Chiresh Sharma, head nickel alloy plant. Gagandeep, head quality. PK Singh, head maintenance. Mr. Sanjay Rai, head HR department. And lastly, we have a very young addition to the group, my daughter, Isha Sheikh. With all engineers in the company, now we have a CFA in the company. So please give them a huge round of applause. I'm so proud to have such a wonderful family associated to me. And heading this family is, I'm honored to do that. Thank you so much. आप हैं तो हम हैं. That's true. So with this, a heartfelt thank you to all of you. आप लोग यहाँ हैं, इसका मतलब इस बात का ये सबूत है कि आपको हमारे विजन पे विश्वास है. और मैं उम्मीद करती हूँ कि आपका और हमारा आज का कोलैबोरेशन डेफिनेटली इट इज़ गोइंग टू ब्रिंग more success and more value to all of us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your valuable insights with us and also introducing the great team of Shera Energy Limited. Thank you very much. Moving forward, now the floor is open for question and answers. So I would like to request Mr. Naseem Sheikh sir to kindly join us on the stage to address the queries of the August gathering.
निवेशकों के प्रश्न I am ready to answer. Anything that you have in your mind you want to know more, please come up with your questions.
पिछले
इंडियन ऑपरेशन से काफ़ी अच्छा ग्रो करेगा एंड आई एक्सपेक्ट टू मेंटेन रन रेट ऑफ 30 एंड अबव. बट जैसे ही मेरा जाम्बिया का ऑपरेशन शुरू होगा, सो मल्टीपल्स कैन बी ह्यूज. इवन वी कैन ग्रो एट a pace of 100. Pardon? देखिए, अभी जाम्बिया में हमने ट्रायल पे इन्वेस्ट किया है. अभी उस पर पूरी स्टडी हम कर रहे हैं। अभी तक हम सफलता के द्वार पे खड़े हैं। Once this operation works, there our investment is just for a production capacity of 100 metric ton right now. So once this trial run and commercial run of this project happens for 2 to 3 months, then it's the time I will be taking this to expand our capacity in a multiple of 300 tons with every investment. Every investment needs roughly 50 to 60 crores of capex, and with this capex, company is able to yield a revenue of roughly 125 to 150 odd crores depending on the LME prices. So I am expecting a growth of 3x of this investment that we have done into Zambia within this financial year, and as that goes smoothly, then we are going to multiply very fast. Pardon? देखिए, ये जो इन्वेस्टमेंट होता है, ये इन्वेस्टमेंट फेज रफली 9 to 10 मंथ्स का फेज होता है ऑफ आफ्टर वी डिसाइड एंड अग्री, बिकॉज मशीन सारी इंपोर्ट होती हैं एंड इट टेक्स रफली 6 to 8 months for the machine to reach to Zambia, and after that we need 3.5 months to complete our erection, get the licenses, and then we are into commercial production. So mining arrangements, mining discussions मेरे miner से already in pipeline है. So I have a sizable quantity of material that is backing our planned investments. So once this is done, so first phase of investment, company is aiming through debts. Second phase of investment, company will be aiming through a combination of equity as well as debt. ये देखिए, जाम्बिया में जो माल बनेगा, क्योंकि जाम्बिया में इटसेल्फ छोटा मोटा प्रोडक्शन होता ही है, थोड़ी बहुत क्वांटिटी लोकल हम वहाँ बेचेंगे, लेकिन मेजर कॉम्पोजिशन उसका इंडिया आएगा. आज हम 100 टन पे जाएंगे तो हम ये माने करीब करीब 20-25 टन हम वहाँ पर बेचेंगे, 75 टन हम इंडिया लेके आएंगे अपनी पेरेंट कंपनी में. एंड एज आवर कैपेसिटी गोस 300 टन्स, 1000 टन्स, मेजर चंक इंडिया ही आएगा. शेरा एनर्जी इटसेल्फ को कॉपर की रिक्वायरमेंट रफली 700 से 900 टन पर मंथ की होती है. सो वी हैव अ ह्यूज पोटेंशियल बैकिंग to support our production line that we will be doing into Zambia. We ourselves are the buyer for that product.
रॉ मटेरियल जो इंडिया आएगा उसमें कितनी प्राइस कम हो जाएगी आप इन टर्म्स ऑफ परसेंटेज?
देखिए, जो प्राइसिंग जो होती है दैट विल बी ऑन द LME बेसिस. लंदन मेटल एक्सचेंज पे ही सारे शिपमेंट्स एक्सपोर्ट होते हैं और शिपमेंट इंपोर्ट होते हैं इंडिया में. लेकिन इसको बनाने में जो वैल्यू एडिशन जो जाम्बियन ऑपरेशंस करेगा, दैट विल बी अराउंड 20% प्लस. सो वो वैल्यू एडिशन कंपनी को काफ़ी अच्छा बूस्ट देगा. अल्टीमेटली जो जाम्बिया में प्रॉफिट है जनरेट होगा, वो अल्टीमेटली अब शेरा एनर्जी का ही प्रॉफिट है, क्योंकि वो शेरा एनर्जी की ही सब्सिडरी रहने वाली है. Isha, any more questions from webinar? The Zambian plant, that production status is, we are running a trial runs. Since it was an old plant, so there were many challenges in startup of that plant. But we have finally made the complete chain of production line. We have done it in a correct way. Now we are doing our trial runs at different stages, and we are seeking, because if this industry is totally on the recovery basis, so how to get a better recovery, better yield from the raw material, that is the major idea that we are focusing as of now. So I expect within 3 months we will be into commercial production. I think there is no more questions from any one of you. So again, I would like to thank you guys. इतना बहुमूल्य समय आपने, सिर्फ बहुमूल्य समय नहीं, एक भरोसा जो आपने इस कंपनी पे रखा, आई एम हाईली ऑब्लाइज्ड ऑन दैट, और आपको पूरी तरह से आश्वस्त कर सकता हूं, not only me, the entire Shera family is bound to take the weight of what we plan and what we say. So we will be constantly delivering and constantly improving year on year. So I wish all my investors a great thanks. A good round of applause for all my investors. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for answering the questions. And thank you, everyone, for being here with us, for sharing your valuable time, for trusting Share Energy Limited, and for always being a great support. Thank you once again. And for now, I would like to invite everyone for dinner in an informal setting. So let's have you all towards the dinner area. Thank you once again. This is Khushbu Kapoor signing off. Thank you.